Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. This is a special one because we're going to be training an entire week at South Garda, Italy. We had some ups and downs, but more about that later. First, I'm going to start at the beginning. First, we pack the car into the trailer and then drive it to Futon, to Driver Academy. They will transfer it to Italy for us. We continue our journey, but unfortunately get a flat tire and have to wait for that to be repaired before we can head to Germany, then Austria, and finally Italy. It's day one of me being in South Garda. We're here at 6:30 outside the track. The track isn't open till 8, but we need to get the cart ready to be able to drive. You can put the engine and the cool on and stuff like that. When the gates opened, we went inside and set up the team tent where we could get the carts completely ready. Before driving, we went out and did a track walk. By the time we got to drive and the car was ready, it was around 1 o'clock and completely wet. In this session, it was all about finding the right lines in the wet. I could feel the car was chugging when I accelerated hard, so I came into the pit so a mechanic could check what was wrong. Turns out there was a small issue, so we could fix it and get back out on track. Now it was a pretty much dry track, so we put on some green Vega tires, which turns out were going to be the grippiest tires of my life, and found a spare GoPro from someone, and then we were ready to drive. It's the end of day one now. It's gone okay. I'm pretty happy. Been pretty fast. We've really tried. I've really spun, struggled, and it's just been a fun day. We're doing my car over there now, getting it nice and clean for tomorrow. Um, it's kind of been a little bit dry. It's been a little bit wet, mostly wet, but in the end it was dry, and that's when we could go really fast. Um, we even got some GoPro footage, even though our GoPro it broke. Don't know why. Thanks GoPro. Um, so we borrowed our friends, and yeah, it's just been an overall good day. Um, yeah. This is day 2 of being in South Garda. Um, it's kind of the same as yesterday. It's gonna start out wet, and it's gonna probably get more dry. So yeah, be excited for that. Okay, I've driven a couple of times now. It's going really well. It's getting like it's kind of in between of wet and dry. So wet's still fastest because slippery. Um, yeah, I did a 101.8 something, 8.3 I think. I don't know what the fastest are doing, but I improved 2 seconds in like 10 minutes. So the grip really got better. Um, yeah, I need to go out there and catch the CRGs because the CRG factory is right next to South Garda. So yeah, they train here all the time, and I don't. And my goal is to beat them. It's gonna be a hard goal.
After this run, I came in and weighed myself because we were testing what would happen if I drove around 12 minutes with amount of fuel in, and I weighed around 139.5. And in Italy, apparently we needed to weigh 140 kilos, but in Denmark we need to weigh 145. But we were running off of the Italians because why not? Nicholas here is putting sensors on my car so we can monitor when I'm braking and accelerating. So the final training was kind of useless because we put slicks on and it was pretty much wet, or it was really slippery, so you just spun super easily and you could not drive. My dad said just to stay out and train because he thought it was some sort of training, I guess, but it ended up not really being anything in my eyes. Don't know if it wasn't his, but yeah.
Hey guys, this is day 3 being in Italy. Um, it looks like it's gonna be the same day today, same kind of day. It's wet right now, more wet than has been the other days. It looks like. Um, and then it might turn dry or it might get more wet. I don't know. We do have some wet tires which I need to go in and get ready. But yeah, otherwise I just need to practice more wet, I guess.
it's just another wet session, and I decide that I want to have an LS2 helmet on in the wet because my Stilo helmet is completely white and I don't like it getting dirty, which you could say is a weird thing to do, but I don't think so. And of course you have to have a clear visor on because otherwise you just can't see.
So yesterday was pretty good. Uh, we were racing a lot in the rain. I only got a semi-dry period to race in. Wasn't really dry. There was still lots of wet. Um, but yeah, it's been really good practice in the wet. I was only 5/10 off of a ward racing who drives international, so that's pretty good. Um, but yeah, just a all in all good day. So far this week, my fastest dry time is 14:93, and my fastest wet time I can't really remember, but yesterday was 56. 52.64. No, no, that was semi-dry. 106.5. Yeah, exactly. And the world racing was 106.0. But then we looked at the data too, and it looks like I can gain a lot of time. Um, so yeah, it's looking good. But today looks like it's gonna rain a lot, and it is already wet. Alright, so here are the CRGs. They're really good on this track because that factory is right next to it. So they're kind of like the carts you hunt, try to see how fast you are. There's my teammate over there. Oh, he just got absolutely done by a CRG. Well, they can't do anything. They have so much time to train here. They just go so fast. It gained me like seconds being behind them and seeing their racing line. So look how fast they are. Okay, that dude wasn't. Well, he was okay fast actually. Like, look at that gap. We did it one night. And like we were making a story and Hey guys, it's day 5 of being in South Garda, the final day. The mic that I've been using, the adapter you put into the phone, it kind of broke and got squished while in my coat pocket. So my audio probably won't be very good today. But you might not be seeing a lot of me because I think we only have like 5 trainings, 4, and they're all 11 minutes. So yeah, we don't get a lot of training today, but so far it's been a great time in South Garda, so I just hope it becomes a great day. Hey guys, I just drove. It went okay. It actually went great, to be honest. I was pretty fast, but when we looked at the data, I'm not braking late enough, even though it's wet. And I'm just trying to be a little bit careful to go fast, but I'm still not braking late enough or hard enough. So I need to improve on that. But otherwise it was going really well. I was overtaking tons of people. And yeah, just all in all a good session.
So when I said I wanted to brake later, well, I guess I'm not braking at all. Yeah, I had a brake failure and hit the barriers with around 60 kilometers an hour, but I'm okay, which is the most important part at the end of the day, I guess. So instead, I just left the track with my mum and my little brother. We went and got some gelato, and my dad fixed the go-kart. But yeah, what an ending to Italy.